Hello, today we're here to discuss the peer review process. Let's get started.
Okay, so peer review. It's a lot like a potluck. You wouldn't just make your potato salad and then just show it out for everybody without taste testing it first. You have to test the finished product to see, if it's worth sharing. Okay, there's three really common models of peer review. Think of this sort of like the way superhero identities work. So, in an open access model, everyone knows who everyone is in and outside of the costume. So this means that they know who you are, um, and you know who they are. Whereas in a double and triple anonymized review, this just means that you don't know who any the identities of any of the peer reviewers, and the peer reviewers theoretically don't know your identity. Whereas in a single anonymized review. This means that your name may be disclosed to the peer reviewer, but theirs is probably not going to be disclosed to you. Okay, so continuing with the conversation on the different models of peer review, the main thing you need to understand there is that there is a direct correlation between the transparency between the author and the peer reviewers that may influence the feedback that you get. So there's pros and cons to each and every model, but that's just sort of things to think about depending on the journal that you're submitting to. As a final note, I just wanted to make it clear that article retractions are actually really common across disciplines within academia. I think that this isn't talked about enough. So I wanted to make that transparent. Some of the most common reasons that articles are retracted have to do with like potential data manipulation or plagiarism, but sometimes things are retracted at the behest of individual authors. This is in a case where there might be some infighting if there's co-authors, or there might be a mistake that was caught in the information or the interpretation of the data. And so that there might be a recall of that particular version. But arc retractions are very common and they're normal. So I just wanted to stress that. Okay, that's everything I wanted to say about peer review.